welcome to your home school. This is your next session of your class 10 mathematics NCERT or CBSE. So in our last session we have started triangles exercise 2.3. 3 problems we have completed in that video. We are going to start with your 4th problem now. So let's see the 4th problem here. In figure 2.36, QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Show that triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. Okay, so what is given? The ratios are in proportion given and 2 angles are equal. So what we need to prove? We need to prove PQS triangle and TQR triangle similar we need to prove. So try to observe carefully in this figure. So what they have given here? Given QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 is equal to angle 2 given. So where is this angle 1 and angle 2? Angle 1 and here angle 2. It's not complete R. Okay, see this angle is a part of this angle. So now what we need to prove? TP is nothing but to prove triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. Okay, so now how to prove this one? Proof. So consider triangle PQR. See the triangle PQR. Let me draw a rough figure here. PQR. Angle 1, angle 2. If these 2 angles are equal, their opposite sides are equal. That means this side and this side is equal. So by the given data, if angle 1 is equal to angle 2, that makes then PQ is equal to PR. But this statement you are going to write here. If 2 angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides are equal. If 2 angles of a triangle are equal, then their opposite sides are equal. By this statement, I have written if angle 1 is equal to angle 2, then PQ is equal to PR. Now observe here carefully. So now after this statement, what we need to do? We need to try to prove these 2 triangles are similar. So we are going to take a rough figure here. What is that? PQS and one more triangle TQR, right? So PQS and TQR are the 2 triangles. So what did they give here? Angle Q. This angle is equal to this angle, right? So now I will say that this angle is equal to this angle. How? It is a common angle for the 2 triangles, right? So observe here carefully. This triangle is also placed like this and this is also placed like this, whereas angle Q is common for both the triangles. And something given here. What is that? They have given the ratio. So let's start here. Consider triangle PQS and triangle TQR. Okay, so don't try to compare angle 1 for angle 2 now. So when you are comparing these 2 triangles, try to take only this angle. So now, and one more, what is the given ratio here, children? QR by QS is equal to QT by PR. So observe here carefully. QR QS. QT, PR not there, but instead of PR we have PQ. So let's do the substitution here. QR by QS is equal to QT by, instead of PR, right here PQ. And what do we know here? This is all given data, right? We know that angle PQS is equal to angle TQR. How we are saying? It is a common angle for the two triangles. Common angle for the two triangles, and these ratios are given. And here, what did we do? We know that we got PQ is equal to PR. That PQ I have substituted here. Now observe here carefully, children. This ratio is equal to this ratio and these angles are equal. So let's equate here. QR, QS. Okay. QT by PQ. So these ratios and these ratios. Okay. They are not equal. They are in proportion. Right. Observe carefully here. QR by QS. QT by PQ means you can see that side angle side, similarity criteria. I can say these two triangles are similar. Okay. If you want, you can write here. Therefore, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. By which criteria? By side angle side criteria. I can say that these two triangles are similar. Okay, understand the concept carefully here. So for the given angles, angle 1 equal to angle 2, what we have done? We have written PQ is equal to PR. Then what did we do? What we need to prove? That two triangles take here. Okay, try to observe carefully. So if you try to equate angle 1, angle 2, you will get wrong. So observe carefully. At that moment, you have to see the common angle and what the ratio given, what you need to substitute, and by what you are doing this all, you should be knowing. See the next problem here. S and T are points on sides PR and QR. Actually, in textbook, they did not give you any figure. So we need to draw the figure. How we are going to do? Observe here carefully. S and T are points on sides. What are the sides? PR and QR. What is a common letter in between those two? PR, QR. R is common, right? So, R you try to take it as a vertex. PR, QR are the two sides of a triangle. Draw a triangle such that make R vertex or any one corner you try to do. Okay, any way you can draw, but you need to understand R is common such that these two sides I need to consider, PR and RQ, and you have to mark 2 points, S on PR and T on RQ. So still what did they give here? Triangle PQR. Okay, we have marked already such that angle P, observe here, angle P is equal to angle RTS. So it's difficult to compare, right? So what we need to do here, I'm going to split the triangles. How we are going to split here? So when we are splitting the two triangles, observe here carefully, don't try to split like this. So immediately what do? Triangle PQR and triangle SRT we split. But observe the angle what they have given. Here angle P given, right? And here angle T given. See, observe carefully. So in order to compare, when you compare, you should get perfect answer. So by this also you may get, but you may have a chances of doing mistake. So I don't want to draw the triangle like this. So how do we do one more triangle? So let me shift this piece. Look here. I'm going to shift T and put it here. So how we are getting here? This is T. Right? So now the same triangle, try to label here. Try to bring this triangle here. That is triangle RTS. Now look here, it's Comparison is easy now. When you compare, what happens? Observe here. Angle P is equal to angle T given already. And what did they give still here in this? Common angle. Angle R is equal to angle R. Okay. These two angles are equal. Yes or no? They have given angle P is equal to angle T. And angle R is equal to angle R. This is common angle. So what you can say? If two angles are corresponding two angles are equal, we can apply the AA similarity criteria and we can say these two triangles are similar. So let's start our proof here. So how do we start? With the given data. What is given? Given triangle PQR. Given triangle PQR. Okay. S and T. S and T are points on sides PR and QR. PR and QR. So still what we need to prove here? To prove angle P is equal to angle RTS. So this angle is equal to this angle. Right? So what we need to prove here? Show that triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. Those two triangles are similar, we need to prove. So now what you are going to do? Do the rough figures like this. So how we are bringing this triangle such that this angle should be corresponding to this triangle, this side angle. Okay, how we are drawing? Lift this T and keep it here. Bring this triangle, place here. Okay, observe carefully. So lift the T up, make this side and cut this triangle and place here. Like this, observing or comparing two triangles, it will be very easy. So now, given angle P is equal to angle T. We know angle R is common for both the triangles. So now, proof. In triangle PQR, consider the triangle PQR and triangle RST or RTS. Anyway, you can write, no problem. So now, in these two triangles, what you are saying now? First one, we know. What do we know? Already given that. Angle P is equal to angle RTS. Write the reason beside. How am I writing this statement? It is a given data. So now, by seeing the two triangles, observe here and I will say that angle PRQ is equal to angle TRS. See here, don't by heart this. Understand the concept. So you may be seeing that QRP or SRT there means, oh, we have done wrong, don't feel. But the main angle what you need is middle angle, right? Is that correct or not? Check it out. Let us that side, this side, no problem. Okay? PRQ is equal to angle TRS. What is the reason? Common angle. So now these two angles are equal. Therefore, what I can say? Therefore, triangle PQR is similar to triangle RST. By what children? By angle similarity criteria. Angle similarity criteria. I can say that these two triangles are similar. And one more thing, children, if two angles are equal, automatically third angle also will be equal to the other triangle. Okay, let's see the next problem here. In figure 2.3.7, if triangle ABE congruent, what is this symbol? Congruent to triangle ACD. So observe the figure here. ABE, this triangle is congruent to ADC triangle. So if you remember congruency, all congruent triangles are similar, but all similar triangles and need not be congruent. Okay, so you remember the statement, I hope. So all the congruent triangles are similar and all the similar triangles need not be congruent. You can remember that point, right? Show that triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. So what you need to show? Triangle ADE is similar to big triangle. This small triangle is similar to this big triangle. You need to prove. How can we prove this? What they have given, the two triangles have drawn separately. So look here children, why am I doing these two triangles separate? In order to observe the same triangle in this figure, you may do some minor mistakes. So in order to avoid that, I am splitting the triangle and I am drawing outside. So now look here. So when I observe these two triangles, what did they say? These two triangles are congruent. If they are congruent, their angles and sides are in proportion. So now how can you compare? So angle A, like this you can compare. But I don't want angle. I'll prove with the sides this problem. So let's start our solution here. Given, what is given here? Given triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. Okay, show that means we need to prove. To prove, what we need to prove? Triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC, I need to prove. So now let's start our proof. How do we start here? Consider the two triangles. What are the given two triangles? Consider triangle ABE and triangle ACD. Okay? They have given that these two triangles are congruent. So what can I say here? I can compare their sides. Corresponding sides are in proportion, I can write, or their angles are in equal also, I can write. So now I am going to compare the ratio, that is AB is equal to, look here, which side you are going to compare? AB, AC, AE, AD, BE, DC you need to compare. So now AB is equal to AC, or I may write this as AB by AC is equal to 1. So the corresponding sides are equal, right? So I have written equal and then send this AC to the denominator. That makes AB by AC is equal to 1. Mark it, first equation. So now AB by AC is equal to 1. So now next one, which one we are going to consider? AE by AD, or AE is equal to AD. See here children, if you take AE is equal to AD, you may not get the proper ratio at last. So for that purpose, you just observe here. What we have taken first? AB by AC. Then what is your small triangle here? AD there. So we are going to take AD by AD is equal to AE. That means send this side. AD by AE is equal to 1. Okay. Mark it as a second equation. So by axiom 1. What is axiom here? If equals are equated to equals, then they are equal to one another. So here 1 and 1 are equal, therefore these two will be equal to one another. So on comparing or by axiom 1, what you can say? AB by AC is equal to AD by AE. AB by AC is equal to AD by AE. So observe here, for the big figure, AB, AC, AD by AE came. So let's interchange this side. So what you are going to get here? AE by AC, and this side what you are going to get? AD by AB. AE by AC is equal to AD by AB. So what you can say here? This AE by AC is equal to AD by AB. So what you remember here, children? You can remember the corollary of basic proportionality theorem. If these ratios are in proportion, what you can say? These two lines are parallel. So now we are going to draw the two triangles. What we need here? We need to prove. Let's draw the two triangles ADE and one more big triangle ABC. Observe here carefully. I can say angle A, angle A. Angle A, why am I saying? It is a common angle for the two triangles. And then now observe the ratio AE by AC. AE, AC. AD, AB. So look here carefully. By what you can say? Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side. Similarity criteria. These two triangles are similar. So what does this ratio say, children? The other two sides are, corresponding sides are in proportion. Okay. So this symbol indicates these sides are equal, children. To understand or to show you, I am writing this. Right? So which side? AE is equal to AC and AD is equal to AB. Therefore, what you can say here? Angle A is also equal to angle A. Reason, common angle, and these ratios are in proportion. Therefore, the two triangles ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So, triangles always splitting and seeing the figure is easy to understand. Okay. So, once again look here carefully. What is given here? The two triangles are congruent given. We need to prove the two triangles are similar. How did we start our proof? Given those two are congruent, we need to prove they are similar. Our proof started. Consider that two triangles which they have given congruent, and then what did we do? We have taken two sides enough. No need of third side. Two ratios we have equated and we got some other ratio. So now what did we do here? Consider the triangle ADE. We did not write no. So look here, children. Consider the triangle ADE and ABC. What you can say? By the ratio AE by AC is equal to AD by AB. Okay. If these ratios are in proportion and the common angle is equal, therefore these two triangles are similar by what? By side, angle, side. Similarity criteria, I can say that these two triangles are similar. Let's see the seventh problem. In figure, altitudes AD and CE of triangle ABC. This is your original figure which was given in your textbook, and they have given here altitude. Altitude, it makes 90 degree. So I have drawn here 90, that means it is perpendicular, right? So now this triangle intersect each other at the points P, which are intersecting the two altitudes AD and CE. AD and CE are the two altitudes on a triangle ABC intersecting at point P. Okay, so now show that there are 4 sub-questions in this problem. So observe the problem carefully here, children. I have drawn some tiny figures here. They have given only one triangle and some two altitudes. They are intersecting at some point P they have given. But every sub-question, I have picked the triangle and I am trying to show you here. So look here, first sub-question. Make that triangle AEP similar to triangle CDP. So let me observe there. Where is that? CD and this is AE and they are intersecting at P. Right? What is the triangles asked here? AEP and CDP. AEP triangle I have picked and I have drawn here, and CPD triangle I have taken and I have drawn here separately in order to compare and understand, right? What we need to do here, anyhow we are going to write given data, right? What is the given data? Given ABC is a triangle and AD and CE are the altitudes drawn on the triangle ABC. Okay, we need to prove these sub questions. So now see the two triangles here. Observe the triangles carefully. You can see APE triangle and you can see here PDC triangle. Okay, these two I can say that they are right angled triangles. I can say if they are perpendicular, then they will be right angled triangles. So observe here carefully. Angle E, angle D. Why? What's the reason? Both are having 90 degrees. Therefore, these two angles are equal. Then one more. Look here. Vertically opposite angles are always equal, right? So this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore, by angle similarity criteria, these two triangles are similar. So let's start proving here. Look here, observe carefully. What the triangles you need to prove? Triangle AEP similar to triangle CDP, right? Consider, first we need to take those two triangles separately. Consider triangle AEP and triangle CDP. Okay, observe the triangle and you can write it here. So what I can say, angle E is equal to angle D, right? So most of the people will try to do like this. First time you do like this, then you can add the letters which are missing. So angle E is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. Their altitudes and they are perpendicular. So now angle E is equal to angle D. Instead of angle E, can I write it as angle AEP? You can write now. The main angle should be at the center. And here CDP or PDC, anyway you can write. So this is by given, I can say these two angles are equal. So now when you are comparing this triangle, you have to compare this triangle first, then this. Okay. So now angle APE, angle P is equal to angle P you can write. But writing in your final exam, you have to write like this. While you are practicing directly, you can write children, angle E is equal to angle D, angle P equal to angle P. Therefore, the two triangles. Therefore, the two triangles are similar. But while we are writing in our notes, we need to write stepwise neatly. Angle APE is equal to angle CPD. What is the reason? VOA. That is vertically opposite angles. These two angles are vertically opposite to one another. Therefore, the two angles are equal. Therefore, triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP. By what criteria here? By angle similarity criteria. So on you can write it. Right? Angle similarity criteria. These two triangles are similar. Let's look the second problem here. Triangle ABD similar to triangle CBE I need to prove. So pick the two triangles here. ABD, where is ABD? This is ABD, right? So I just pick the D letter here. Pick the D letter up and put it here. Yes, you can see. Okay. So, observe these triangles in that figure, children. Triangle ABD. Where is ABD? Look here. ABD is this triangle, right? Pick this D letter and drop here. What happens? ADB. Look here. Right? So, next, triangle CBE. Triangle CBE, anyhow, like this only, right? Perpendicular, you can compare easily. CBE as it is, the triangle, pick and keep it here. See here, why did I do like this? ADB triangle. If I do like this, what happens? Your right angle will go up. When you are comparing, you may do any mistake. So 90, 90 like this, if you see side by side, you can compare properly and you never try to do any mistake. So now compare these two triangles, angle D, angle E. Why? 90 degrees. By given data, I can say those two angles are equal. Still anything there? Yes. Angle B is equal to angle B. Why? These two angles are common. And the same triangles, angle B is common. So let's start writing here. Consider triangle ABD and triangle CBE. Okay. Now, angle D. Have you learned? I'm going to write here shortcut. So, try to understand carefully like this. You understand. Then while writing like this, you write. Angle D is equal to, angle E is equal to 90 degrees. By what you are saying this? Given data. Right? Next, this triangle angle B is equal to angle B, that is common. So now you can fill these. D means angle ADB, E means angle CEB, and this B, that is angle ABD. And this B you can write it as angle CBE. Right? If two angles are equal for two corresponding triangles, if corresponding angles are equal, I can say that the two triangles are similar. By which ratio, children? By angle-angle similarity criteria, I can say that these two triangles are similar. So let's write here. Triangle ADB is similar to triangle CEB or BEC. Anything you can write, no problem. How we are saying this? By angle similarity criteria. Right? Two problems were completed. Similarly, third and fourth also we are going to complete. So see the third problem. AEP triangle. Where is AEP triangle here? AEP, small triangle, right? As it is placed here. Now next, ADB. Where is ADB? ADB. So now again, so take this right triangle, turn like this and keep it here. Why? This triangle 90 is this side. Make such that your triangle also sit beside in that position only. Okay, now compare here. Angle E, angle D. And still anything there? Yes, angle A is common. Therefore, the two triangles are similar. So now, I can write it here. Consider triangle AEP and triangle ADB. What are the two triangles? AEP and triangle ABD. So here what I can say, angle E is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degrees. That is given. And one more. What is one more here, children? Angle A is equal to angle A reason common angle. Right? If two corresponding angles of two triangles are equal, then the two triangles are similar. By which criteria? Angle-angle similarity criteria. If you want, you can write this AEP and BDA. This A, angle PAE and angle BAD. Therefore, triangle AEP similar to triangle ADB by angle-angle similarity criteria. So let's see the last sub-question in this main, that is CDP triangle. Observe CDP triangle here, children. CDP. So lift this D up and I'm going to place like this. CDP. and one more CEP. Why? CEB already there in right angle triangle form, it was there. So instead of making both same, I will lift this D and I place this side, makes CDP. So look here, CDP right angle triangle and CEB right angle triangle. Now try to compare the children. Angle D, angle E, angle C, common. Therefore the two triangles are similar, right? So now how do we start our proof here? Consider the triangle PDC and the triangle BEC. Consider triangle PDC and the triangle BEC. What you can say? Angle D is equal to angle E is equal to 90, that is given already, and angle C is equal to angle C, that is common. So fill this angle CDP is equal to angle CEB, and this angle C, how do you write here? Angle DCP is equal to angle ECB. Okay, these two angles are 90, these two angles are common. Therefore, what I can say? Therefore, triangle PDC is similar to triangle BEC. By which criteria, children? Same criteria, all problems here. Angle similarity criteria. Similarity. Angle similarity criteria. I can say that these 4 sub questions what they asked all are similar. They asked us to prove similar, right? With this we are going to end our session today, children. In our next session we are going to meet with your next problems. Thank you all.